This video is going to be a little bit different today. I'm going to be walking you through the steps on how you purchase crypto on the Nexo app, specifically XRP, and then how you transfer that crypto from Nexo to a cold wallet. I specifically have the Ledger Nano X, so that's the one I'm going to be using in today's video. Please bear in mind that I am specifically purchasing XRP on Nexo, and then I'm moving that amount from Nexo to the Ledger Nano X. There could be slight differences if you use a different app or a different cold wallet, but it will be sort of similar and it will at least give you an idea. I'll put timestamps in the description as well in case you already know how to purchase on Nexo, but you're actually more interested in transferring. So please feel free to skip to that timestamp if that's the part of the video you need. So the first thing you're going to need to do is transfer money from your bank account into the Nexo app. Now, I already have Nexo set up as a payee on my bank. So for me, it was a case of going into my online banking, selecting Nexo and deciding how much money I wanted to transfer across. If you haven't got Nexo already set up as a payee on your bank, then I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite easy to do so, or just to move the money anyway. So I decided that I was going to transfer £25 just to make this video and show you how to do it. And on the screen now is how my Nexo wallet looked when I've transferred the money over. As you can see, it's put it straight into dollars, so I've got about $31 worth on my Nexo. And the money appeared pretty instantly using this method of transferring from my bank onto Nexo. I think sometimes it can take up to 5 minutes, but it's pretty instant most of the time. So now comes the time that you're actually going to want to buy your crypto. Like I said, today I am buying XRP. So on the dashboard underneath your portfolio value, you're going to see a little buy button. If you click that and then decide what crypto you want to buy, like I said, I'm going to select XRP. You'll then get the option to say how much XRP you want to buy. You can either max it out, and that means that you're going to spend the entirety of the money on your Nexo app on XRP, or you can select a particular amount that you want to use. And this comes out of your available cash. When you've selected the amount that you want to spend, you'll see underneath how much XRP you're actually getting. So then you're going to click continue and it will bring you to a new page where you'll see exactly how much XRP you're getting and also any fees involved. And you can see here there are no fees involved. Once you're happy with this, you'll then click buy. You'll then see that your order has been successful, like this on screen now. So now when you go back to your Nexo wallet, you'll be able to see that you actually own some XRP. So now this is when the ledger comes into play and you're actually going to start moving those assets across. For those of you who have never seen a ledger before, this is what the Ledger Nano X looks like. It essentially looks like a USB stick, except it doesn't work in exactly the same way. But these are really, really important to have if you own any substantial amount of crypto, because it's much safer to hold it on a ledger rather than actually keeping it within an app. We all know what's happened to some of the big platforms before. So the next step is to get the ledger, plug it in using the cables provided into your computer or your laptop, and then open the Ledger app. Now, when you first get the Ledger, you have instructions in the box that will tell you exactly how to set up that Ledger app. I think the instructions are pretty clear, but if they don't make sense, there are loads of videos online about exactly how to do that. So once you've opened the Ledger app, you're going to want to go back to your phone and go on Nexo. You're going to want to select your XRP, and then you're going to see the option to withdraw. Once you've clicked withdraw, it starts to look a little bit confusing, like you can see on screen now. And I think people get a little bit confused at this stage. So there's a little bit of back and forth in this whole process. So what you're going to want to do now is leave your phone as it is on that screen, go back to your Ledger app and click receive. And make sure that if you have more than one account on your Ledger, you're selecting the correct one. So select the account and then click continue. Once you've selected the correct account, you'll see that it moves on to the next stage. And that is connect and unlock your device. And this is when you actually move over to the Ledger Nano itself. It will now be asking you for the PIN code in order to unlock your Ledger. And this is something very specific to you and something that you would have set up when you first got your ledger. Once you've entered your PIN correctly and unlocked the device, you'll then get a notification on your computer saying open the XRP app on your device. So you're going to want to then go back to your device and click to open the app. Once you've put in the PIN correctly, you'll then see the next step on your computer, which is basically a long code of numbers and letters. So now you have two options. You can either manually enter that really long code into your Nexo app where it actually says enter destination address, or you can click to show the QR code on your computer and actually scan that using the camera on your phone. I personally do the QR code because it's a lot easier. So to use the QR code option, you're going to see a little button next to the enter destination address. You're going to click on that. I'll show it on the screen circled now. And then you're going to actually scan that using your camera. It will come up automatically. And this just means that you have no issues of getting it wrong. So once you've done this, the ledger will begin asking you to verify that the address is the same. So just check that the code on the ledger is the same as the one on your ledger app and the one on your phone. And if this is all the same, then you can go ahead and approve it on the ledger. At this stage, your app will say address shared securely, and you can click done. So now go back to the Nexo app on your phone, make sure the address is there, which it should be, and if you are maxing out the amount of XRP you want to put on the ledger, then go ahead and do this too. You'll then see any fees involved in this transfer, and you can see for me there were no Nexo fees, but there was a very, very small network fee involved. And this is just shown in an XRP amount. So just confirm the amount of XRP that you're transferring, and then when you're happy, click withdraw. This will now send a code in the form of a text message to your phone. So once that pops up, enter this into your app. You'll then get a confirm withdrawal request notice pop up, and that will give you a link to actually confirm through your inbox. So open your emails using that link or manually go to your emails, and then you'll see an email from Nexo. Click into that email and confirm using the link that they send. If you've done this straight with your phone, this will automatically send you back to the Nexo app. Then you'll be able to see that there should be now 0 XRP on your wallet, or whatever coin it was that you purchased and transferred. So now you've got to have a little bit of patience. Just keep an eye on your Ledger app on your computer and you'll see your amount on there go up very soon. Sometimes it's pretty instant and I've noticed it go on straight away. Other times it has taken, up to 10 minutes. So don't worry too much if you don't see it straight away, just keep an eye on that. So now that you've taken this step to transfer your cryptocurrency to a cold wallet to your ledger, you can have a bit more certainty that this is a much safer way to actually hold your assets. So once it has actually gone over to your ledger, you will be able to click to see your most recent transactions, which will look a little bit like this. As you can see, I purchased 67.38 XRP. I really hope this has helped some people out there. This was meant to be a really quick, informative video, so I hope it's been exactly that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.